Alright, am I here? It says I should be live. I should just move that. Let me get my Vita thing open. And hopefully I should be showing this. Elapsed time -1 minute. Oh shit. That's not good. Let's just see if anybody actually bothers to show up, shall we? Might as well put that in full screen. How am I doing for the audio? Well, I can hear it on this end. Just waiting for someone to pop up in chat and say hi. We're not going to get started for a little bit longer. I just wanted to make sure everything was going alright. How do you project a Vita screen on computer, bro? It's, what's the site again? 3dsvideocapture.com. I think. Hang on, let me just go and check that. Yeah, that's the one. So yeah, 3dsvideocapture.com, or you can just Google 3DS video capture is the first thing that comes up. It's done by a guy called Katsukitty, which is a weird name, but it's a Japanese name, so that kind of explains it. Hello, Elvin Escobar. Nothing much. It's a bright and sunny day outside, which means that I'm in here doing a stream of bloody Top Trumps Turbo. Or at least I'm going to be in a minute. I don't want to get started before the 12 o'clock mark, because I said that's when I'd be doing it. But for now, well, let's have a look, see what I actually have on here. Do I have any screenshots? I can't imagine I've got much on here. I don't take that many screenshots, so let's have a look-see. Oh no, apparently I do have a lot of screenshots. Never mind, let's see. We got, Plague Road, by the looks of things. Skylight Free Range. Skylight Free Range intro. There's me again in Skylight Free Range, because it's... Yeah, does that look familiar? I'm sure that looks familiar. Tomato. Gotta love Tomato. That'd be God Wars. That would be Valkyria Revolution. I don't remember why I screenshotted that one. That would be me screenshotting how much time I've got. Things become... Yeah, this is a line from Nurse Love Addiction. And it made me laugh because... Oh man, it just feels like trying to shove politics in there. And besides, this game takes place in Japan. They don't have a president, do they? They've got a prime minister. Yeah, it took me a while to figure that one out. What else have I got? The Platinum for Nurse Love Addiction, wasting my time. Chablanki would be proud. I don't even know how to say that. I can't censor my own voice without using a sound effect. Is your Vita hacked and how do you feel about it? No, and... Well, honestly, as long as it stays like... What's the word? As long as it stays like, what's the word? On the earlier firmware, until the Vita's completely gone, I'm fine with it, really. Because they can't get any of the new games onto the hacked Vitas, thanks to what they've been doing. So, what else we got? That's a picture of Gundam that I saved from Lucky Star. There's Tokyo Xanadu with a kid holding what looks like a bloody... I don't even know what that looks like. It kind of looks like a Switch that also looks like a DS with a second screen on top. It's really weird. That'd be Energy Balance. That would be a... that would be a localization typo in Axel World versus Sword Art Online. That is a screenshot I took from Mr. Pumpkin Adventure, and that's all the screenshots I've got. That's fun. So, all 14 people who are watching, what's up? Anything you would... Whoops, I don't want to go into my calendar. Have I even opened this? Have I ever opened this app? I don't think I've ever opened this app on any Vita that I've ever had. Yeah, I'm not going to go through the initial setup. So... To the 15 people who are watching, what's up? Any questions? Anything going on? Before you ask, no, you can't play Top Trumps Turbo on multiplayer, at least according to the back of the game case. It only says one player, unfortunately. Hello, Mark Slab, how you doing? Dragon Slayer says Nurse Love was good. It really wasn't. Not really. I mean, there's a difference between it being good and it being enjoyable. Enjoyable is subjective. Good is slightly less subjective. Slightly less, I guess. But yeah, I find it very hard to believe that... I find that game very hard to enjoy, I should say. Very hard to enjoy indeed. I haven't actually unsealed my copy of Top Trumps Turbo yet. I'm holding it and I've still got it in the, like, plastic packaging, so I'm gonna have to get that open. The little thing to open it up should be around here somewhere. The little... I'd call it the midriff, but it's actually down in the bottom of the case, so... Yeah, that's fun. Just, here's a question. What games are you, gentlemen and potentially ladies, I do have some female audience, but not many. What games are you guys looking forward to next month? I've got my eyes on Utaru, Ramono, and Ys. But there is also Danganronpa, Mary Skelter, and Drive Girls coming next month, so I imagine if any of you guys are looking forward to that, you'd be more than happy to just say that. Bevan's going for Ys 8. Shubham says, your passion for Vita is amazing, man. Oh, don't even start. My ego's too big already. Dragon Slayer's looking forward to Utaru, Ramono. Good choice, sir. At least I hope. I actually just finished watching the anime, and I just found myself asking, when do I get to play the third game again? So, yeah. That was certainly something. Oh, we lost 2 people. That's unfortunate. Can we talk about why the ratings... The ratings? What ratings? I don't know what ratings you're talking about, mate. Dragon Slayer's got the 2nd game platinum. How long did the post-game content take you? How long did the Dream Battles take? Would you say it's worth waiting for Gundam Breaker 3 Break Edition? Yeah. Yeah, I don't see any reason not to at this point. Time to get serious. Do you own a Switch? Have you been watching my channel for very long, mate? Honestly, I mean, I've been putting up Switch videos for a couple of months now. So, yeah. Around 5 hours, Dragon Slayer says. That's actually quite short. I was expecting it to be longer than that. Oh, well. The new game apparently has a lot more in the way of battle stuff to do, which is nice. Hello, James Jackafong from Thailand. What's your favourite game on the Vita so far? Throw a fucking dart. Like, oh, man. You can ask me tomorrow and my answer would be different. That's the problem. There's too many good games on this thing. So what was he saying about ratings? The star rating for games was removed. Huh, that's what I thought. Okay, that's gone. They are too. What the fuck? Yeah, all the ratings are gone. What? Huh. Okay. That is really odd. What? I wonder why they've gone and done that. Huh. That is very odd indeed. Thank you for pointing that out. Hey, that's pretty good. I'm going to have to go do some digging after this live stream, because that doesn't seem right. That certainly doesn't seem right at all. I didn't even know Trump had a game. Somebody already made that joke, mate. Somebody already made that joke. Dead or Alive. No, I am not streaming Dead or Alive. No flippin' way. If I had half a brain, I'd get rid of that damn game. Never used ratings, though. I mean, I did. Sometimes. But, yeah, they weren't really that useful, were they? Not the best thing, anyway. PlayStation Store bug? Possibly. I mean, why would they be gone for everything, though? I can understand them not being added to new games, but having them gone for literally every game doesn't make any bloody sense. Just picking random games out. Yeah, they're all gone. All the ratings are gone. Yeah, maybe the, maybe it is a bug. That's very odd. Anyway, I think it's about time I open this game up, so listen very carefully. That was me taking the plastic wrap off the case. I hope to God this game actually fucking works. Otherwise, this will be an embarrassingly short live stream, won't it? Alright. Top Trumps Turbo. As far as I'm aware, I don't have a cartridge in this, so I should be able to just stick this straight in. And hopefully it'll work. We're up to 25 people. Hello. How are you all doing? Live stream for Killzone Mercenary? Maybe later. I'm only doing this because I really don't want to go through the effort of making a video for this game. Because apparently it's terrible. And I reckon a quiz game like Top Trumps is a relatively good fit. Well, it loaded. That's a good start. Been playing Minecraft recently. That's good. I'm amazed they're still updating that, actually. All things considered, I'm amazed they're still updating it. Let's see, what are our categories here? Toys, which apparently includes Angry Birds. Sports stars, good fucking luck with me with that. Movie heroes, TV, pop stars, and wow. So I assume that means like wow, amazing. No, please stop with the Trump jokes. This stream is going to go bad very quickly if everybody keeps bringing up Trump. I just thought it would be interesting to point it out. Yeah, good call. Good call. I'm going to have to bring that up in the usual places and see what happens. The manual. See which packs you'll be playing with. I'm just skim reading this. To play a standard game of Top Trumps, deal the cards face down equally among the players. Each player holds the cards face up and may only look at the top card. Do not let the other players see your cards. Oh, I see. So it's kind of like a gambling sort of game. Oracle, remember me, love heart. Sexy TR fan, I can't find the new Bayonetta amiibo. There's just this huge table of my EB games where there's just a ton of amiibo. The first player chooses the highest statistic from their card. Whoever has the highest value wins and collects the other player's cards. They place them including their own at the bottom of their pile. If there's a tie, the same player... When only one player has any cards left. Yeah, that makes sense. Your aim is to beat the computer in the Turbo Final and become the Top Trumps Turbo Champion. There are 6 different mini-games. When you win a mini-game, you'll be awarded stars. As soon as the player gets all 9 letters, the Turbo Final begins. There are 6 different Top Trump decks with over 180 cards. And those are the decks, I assume. Gaining 2 stars is simple. You win 2 stars. This means you'll take a letter from your opponent's turbo bar and add it to your own. I see. We'll figure out the rest as we go on, I guess. I used to be Ice Magician. Oh, okay. Yeah, now I remember you. Oh, someone's been playing this. Dallo, I don't know who you are, but I'm sorry you went through this. Lovely. We're up to 30 people now. Awesome. I wasn't expecting to get that many. You ever learn to play that sheep game? Seems super hard even with a video. There's this one guy on my Twitter, Gikkyou, his name is. He, after seeing my video, he went and bought the digital game, and then he went and bought the physical card game and got 7,000 sheep. Apparently, he followed the rules and everything. He just, yeah, wow. I heard the trophies for this aren't on the server, so you can't sync them. I'll do that. I mean, if you're not able to sync them, I don't think this guy would have been able to sync it, but, I mean, we can check that at the end of the stream, so why not? It's on the PC? Right, you know what? Oh, you mean Sheffy. Right, yeah, Sheffy is on the PC. I know it is. It's on Steam. I saw it launch. Have you guys seen the... You know what? Fuck it. We got 5 minutes. Let me get up the Steam store, and let me show you the upcoming list, because this is some ridiculous shit. So if I check out all the upcoming releases, look at that. That's just one game. You want to know how many games there are like this? There's like 1 or 2 on every fucking page. Like, hang on, let me find another one. I think, is Fapic one of them? Yes, it is. Bed or the noise. Make your choice. Also, it's early access. Also, see where I can make it stronger. What was that other one? Space Scumbags. Yeah. Hello everyone, just subscribed earlier today, rebuying a Vita because mine broke a while back and wanted to collect it for it and join the videos. Oh, that's a shame. Anyone know of a game like Fire Emblem for the Vita? The XCOM. That'd be your best choice. Arkanoid Smoking. Seriously, look at this shit. That is the worst goddamn thing. There's games like that for pages on fucking Steam. It's starting to annoy the shit out of me, and I'm quite annoyed by that. But anyway. Well, we're close enough. Before I begin, I just want to do a little bit of shilling, because here's the thing. I bought this from PlayAsia via my store credit, so I have to give them a bit of a shout out. So, yeah, PlayAsia, go check any of my other videos. There'll be a URL for you to use for me to support me. Get me some more store credits so I can get more games like this. I have ordered the other 2 Funbox Media titles, so I'll be getting them at some point. And, well, yeah, you know, my Patreon and everything, that's all in the other videos as well. So, now that I've done my shilling, let's begin. That's a really bad logo. You'll have to let me know how the audio is. I'm not going to be able to tell by myself. Loading times aren't great. Pick a safe slot. Slot 1, please. Alright, let's see what we got here. That's to... Okay, that's to save and load the game. There's your stats. That's weird. It works exactly the opposite way you expect a touchscreen to work. You move this up and down, and it moves it up and down repetitively. Dex owns 6, okay. Managed to get 2 elements to pop up twice there. Settings, sound effects and music, tutorial. We'll leave the tutorial on just for the purpose of not failing horribly. I assume this is the Dex. Today's decks are... whatever, okay. Nothing better to do but to hop in, I guess. I don't even know what was that behind the screen there. But anyway. How do I spin? Spin, please. I'm hitting every button, but... Oh, I have to tap on it for some reason, okay. Okay, we're going to be playing Steel first up, and why does this keep coming up? Nothing to steal. Oh, great. Shootout. Spin the spinner again to choose which pack you'll play. Each player receives a card. The player with the starting player chooses the stat. The player with the winning card wins the opponent's cards and gets to choose the stat for the next round. Play continues until one player has any cards left. That player is the winner and wins 1 star. Okay. And they chose pop stars. So, girls allowed. Oh. I didn't even get to see that happen. It just went by. Right, so apparently I won. Okay, spin it for me. How do you gain capture on the Vita screen? I said it before. 3dsvideocapture.com. That's the website I got this from. Oh. Gaining 2 stars is simple. You win 2 stars, adding a letter to your turbo bar. Fantastic. Okay. That was easy enough. And apparently he now gets to steal my star. H2H, head-to-head. Choose which pack you'll play. The starting player chooses which stat to play. The player with the winning card wins the opponent's cards and gets to choose a stat for the next round. Play continues until only one player has any cards left. Okay. Toys. Okay, apparently I get Mr. Potato Head. Celebrity for over 50 years, but he gained even more popular due to his surly, feature-popping portrayal in the movie Toy Story. Alright, so apparently you don't need any sort of knowledge to play this game at all, so... Right. I guess I'm going to have to pick a stat here, so... First appearance is probably way too early, and his price is probably too low, so I'm going to pick Challenge. Ah, really? Computer is picking the skateboard. And I won because apparently my price is lower? Oh, that's dirty. That is so dirty. The game's just like, I'm gonna pick Challenge immediately. And I'm gonna do exactly that. What do I get? Right. Oh, I can use the buns for this apparently, so... First appearance 1830, I guess? Ooh, yeah, definitely beat out Mr. Potato Head. Might as well go for the high challenge. And I won, so... I got all his cards, and I got the star. Is this it? Is this legit it? This is your big chance to win 3 stars with your best pack. Oh, it's just the same thing, except I get to pick which pack I want to use. Or except it's the computer's turn, so they get to pick the pack. Oh, great. Wait, how does 7 trophies beat 73? How does someone that's shorter beat someone that's taller? I literally had nothing to do there. I just sat it down and it just went for it. Shootout. Okay. Oh, spin to choose a random deck. Movie heroes. I guess I'll say I'll win on size? Buzz Lightyear. Neat. So, is this just how this goes on? Like, we just go on until someone wins. Like, I don't even have control during the opponent's turn, so I might as well just sit back and relax. So, if anyone's got anything they want to talk... How did he win that? Apparently the night sky loses to the fucking shark on size. I am so confused right now. Select a deck to play, huh? You know what? We haven't seen TV yet. Let's do TV. Oh, Jesus. Total wipeout. That's what they called wipeout in the UK. Might as well go with million viewers? Oh, there's Adventure Time. That's kind of neat. Family Guy. We'll go with episodes, I guess. And we beat out Ben 10, apparently. I've never even heard of this show. What the hell is Outnumbered? One of the BBC's best family comedies. Okay, that's a bit odd. Viewers in the millions? And apparently it beat out Star Wars The Clone Wars. And the computer won 2 letters, so we are currently neck and neck, and the person who gets the next star probably wins. These aren't even mini-games. Like, the game says there are like 6 mini-games, but it doesn't even do that. Spin to choose a random deck. I watch your videos to see if it's any good or not. Well, that's nice. At least someone gets some use out of them. Okay, so apparently we're going back to TV again. Deadly 60. I've never even heard of that show. I guess we'll try on episodes. And I won, apparently. I have every letter. He got Ben 10 again. Ah, the Turbo Final. Letters are counted, this is the number of cards each player receives in the Turbo Final. And let me guess, the player with all the cards at the end. Yep, so... Yep, it basically just comes down to the final round. And it's fucking sports stars. Alright, we're gonna go with skill. Never mind. I actually know Ronnie O'Sullivan, mainly because of, what's her name? Kim Justice's video on, pool games. Apparently I won because, Felix Baumgartner is shorter. Mo Farah. We'll try his Hall of Fame stat. Oh, yeah, that works. I can't even see that guy's first name. Then again, he is a soccer player. Johnny Wilkinson. I have no idea. Well, his skill's pretty high. Let's go with... Oh, great. And I get the wife beater. Yeah, skill definitely sounds fucking arbitrary. This is retarded. Jamaican bobsled team. And they were 1 centimeter taller than Tony Hawk. What? Okay, there's Bradley Wiggins again. Well, okay. This is so weird. What's up with the 2 things being selected at the same time there? Michael Phelps. Trophies equals Olympic medals, so I'm going to do that. And apparently I won against Sebastian Vettel, the youngest driver to win the Formula 1 Drivers' Championship. He had aspirations of being the next Michael Jackson, apparently. Kevin Peterson. He's got really high skills, so I don't feel bad about betting on that. And Rory McIlroy. He's the guy who does the PGA games now. Jessica Ennis. That's some pretty high skill. I think I can bet on that. Nope, I lost again to Ronnie O'Sullivan. The size of the bobsled. I don't even know what the deal with that one was. He's back on Felix again. He's probably gonna... Trophies, world records held versus the NBA championships, but apparently he won with only 1 trophy. This doesn't make any sense. Oh, great. Someone with skill of 100. And what? Why did he win that? I don't understand. And apparently he picked skill, despite the fact that I have more skill and I still lost. What the fuck are the rules? Hello, Daniel Perez. Is computer trying to get lower on its turn? I have no idea. Hang on, I'm gonna go read the rules before we keep doing this, because it just doesn't make any sense. Right, these are the mini games. Yeah, it says that the first player chooses the highest statistic from their card, for example, price 10. Whoever has the highest value wins and collects all the other players' first cards. They place them, including their own, at the bottom of their pile. It doesn't say anything about lower. I think you are always left. He just chooses the competing category. Oh. Oh, that might make sense, actually. Okay. Damn it. Fucking Michael Jordan. Oh, yeah, you might be right there. He just chooses the competing category. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, come on, I picked skill. It was highlighted on skill. What the fuck? Okay, apparently I won that. Rory McIlroy. Yeah, we'll go with skill. Of course he lost to bloody Tiger Woods. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm the one that's always on the left. That actually makes a lot of sense. He picked trophies when he only had 2 trophies? What? Okay, we'll go with skill, I guess. Yep, that was an easy win. Jamaican bobsled team again. We'll go with, oh, damn it. I lost it. 73 trophies. Damn it. If it had actually let me pick bloody height, I would have won that. I didn't even tap Hall of Fame. What the... Here's Bradley Wiggins again. He is really fucking tall, though, so I'm gonna go with that. Also, apparently, he doesn't like chest hair. Leo Messi. Oh, I definitely know what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna use buttons. Definitely gonna pick skill on this one, and I got Michael Jordan! Awesome. That means I have a lot of things to win with there. 193, yep. I'll definitely take that. As a card game, this seems like total trash. I agree with you. I completely agree with you. Let's try Hall of Fame. Oh, I wouldn't have won on anything else. This game basically has no luck whatsoever. Yeah, I'm definitely going to pick the 193 centimeter height. Skill of 89. Nope, lost to Tiger Woods. Yeah, it seems like some of these cards will just be outright weaker than the other cards. I'm going to take the headphones off because this is actually relatively uncomfortable. And the music in this game isn't worth anything. 73 trophies. At least I know what he's going to beat. 180 centimeter height seems like my best option, and indeed it was. Well, except maybe for trophies. Pele again, 93 skill, but he might still have someone who can beat that, but I don't think I've got a choice in the matter. That was close. Well, actually, it wasn't close, because the only one I wouldn't have won on there was height, and I'm definitely going to pick height here. And that's it, isn't it? Oh no, I've got one more. And it's Michael Jordan, 198 centimeters tall. That was an easy pick. Well, would you look at that? I'm pretty sure that's the entire fucking game. And there's all my stats. Apparently I've played 10 games, but won 12 somehow. How did that happen? Okay, if I hit continue. That's it for the tutorial? So that's the entire fucking game. The whole thing. I literally just played an entire round in like, less than 20 minutes. Hang on, I gotta see what the trophies are like. What are the trophies like? That's not what I meant to tap. Trophies. Yeah, congratulations, you won the easiest fucking game on the earth. Win a Top Trumps Turbo Final. Win all the mini-games. Win 20 perfect mini-games. And win 50 games overall. That's it. Those are all the trophies you get. Oh, and that's my, feed there. IO Frame Shidan, Ryu Say Go. Nice. That's the entire fucking game. I'm gonna have to play another one. I literally just did a half-hour live stream. I'm not gonna let it sit on that. How much does this game cost? Cost me too fucking much. Let me look it up on Play Asia, which was where I got the physical copy. And apparently I get to win two letters right off the bat. Top Trumps Turbo. It's listing as $38.68 Australian. Let me put that in USD for you American bastards. $29.99. Oh, good. Toys. Oh, apparently I won that one. I wasn't even the one that chose. Hopefully this stays as a very rare 100%. Yeah, winning 50 games in this could take fucking ages. It could take absolutely fucking ages. Like, I don't even know what advantage you'd get by... picking a specific deck, because unless you have the decks memorized, it wouldn't help. But anyway, How Wow 67. Screw it. Draw, apparently. Okay. Oh look, it's that rock where I live that nobody can climb on anymore, because some people literally shit all over it at one point. How Wow 97, sure. 91. And the Virgin Galactic. You'll see passengers leave Earth in a carbon composite spaceship. Okay. How Wow. Wow, okay. Fuck that. And of course I've got Christ the Redeemer again, and he still won, because with the Virgin Galactic, a tornado, apparently. Oh, he still won. Fan-fucking-tastic. Yeah, I actually won against Christ the Redeemer with the Burj Khalifa. Back to How Wow again, I guess. Because that was ridiculously high for How Wow. Hall of Fame? Yes, that did it. And How Wow again? What? But I won! Didn't I? What? Nothing trumps tornado. Okay, this is weird. The one on the left is supposed to be mine, right? I should have won twice by now. This doesn't make any sense. And it's Christ the Redeemer, so I'm gonna lose. It seems all that Christ exists to do in Top Trumps is to lose to everything else. That's a fucking weird thing to say. I didn't think I'd be saying that today. High-low. Great, so it's just like one... It's just like one card this time, isn't it? Oh, high or low. Alright, right, you just pick one. I didn't actually play this game. So when they turned the tutorial off, it didn't give me the tutorial prompt the first time. Amazing. Hang on, I'm curious. Alright, my Wi-Fi still works, so you know what? Let me see how fast Killzone will download. That should be a trump card. Sorry, had to... Oh, I'm gonna kill everybody. I'm gonna track you all down and send you all somewhere very uncomfortable. Let me see if this will download or not. I'll also have to get all the DLC and all that, so that'll be fun. I don't even know if I've got enough room on this memory card. We'll just have to wait and see. There's only an 8GB one in this. My internet should be relatively fast. I just don't know if it's going to interrupt the live stream or not. Well, we'll wait and see, I guess. I also own the bot zone stuff, I think. So, if I want to, like, sync my save game, I'm going to have to download this as well. And I believe I also have to get this third thing, which is, like, the launch weapons, I believe. No, not that one. No. Alright, screw it. Close that up. Please be downloading relatively fast. Not fast enough. $43 minutes. Slightly more acceptable. I'll just leave that and see how it does. I don't actually have it backed up anywhere, so I can't just, like, transfer it onto the memory card, unfortunately. Chosen deck, Pop Stars. Which memory card do you have? This has an 8GB in it. My personal Vita has a 32. Sweet fucking shit, what is that supposed to be? What in the hell? Oh, okay, Hall of Fame. No, apparently I would have lost, no matter what I picked. Tinny Temper versus Britney Spears. And... that is... Can I just light that on fire? The entire matchup, can I just light a match? Throw it. I don't think anyone will miss it. Hello, Alexandra Gavallo? Alright, so what's the deal here? Alright, he goes first, apparently. Oh, Horrible Histories! I actually used to like that show. Pointless. Odd. But apparently I won with 680 episodes. Star Wars, The Clone Wars, I'm gonna pick episodes for this one, and I lost to Horrid Henry. Gastronauts. And apparently it was a draw. Go on, pick episodes. Oh no, apparently it still counts for me. How's that download going? Now we're back down to 138 minutes, alright. I'm gonna have to cancel that. It's not gonna download in time. Sorry, guys. However, I do have a backup plan. At least I hope I do. I know I should keep some games around on this memory card for streaming and stuff like that, but again, I don't really do these very often, so whatever. This looks like a really weak card no matter what I do, so episodes, I guess? Oh, I would have actually won with 1 million viewers. See, this whole game, I was gonna try and play Killzone on stream, yes, but I just, it wouldn't download fast enough. That's the only thing. That's the only problem. And I don't have another copy of it around, like on my hard drive or whatever, so I'm afraid there's not much I can do about that. I have a few games backed up on my hard drive, I just don't remember specifically which ones. First broadcast, I guess? Nope. Could I have even won that? I don't think I would have been able to win that matchup no matter what I did. Okay, apparently I won that. Spin to choose a game. Apparently I get to steal a star from the other guy now, which is nice. Yeah, it would have been way too slow to download. It is definitely a massive game. It's one of the biggest games on Vita. Alright, Sports Stars. I basically don't have a choice here, so I just have to sit back and see who wins. And apparently it was me! Now we spin again. Spin to choose a random deck. Chosen deck toys. I think I'll play this, and I'll pick higher. I accidentally tapped lower. High or low? Nope, I just failed. Great, thanks fingers. Alright, apparently we're going into the final round and he gets 6 cards, I get 9. Was this like an actual board game you could buy in the shops? Because I could see this being an actual board game you buy in the shops. Usain Bolt is really fucking tall. Yeah, that was an easy win. Andy Murray, he's also really fucking tall, but he's got massive amounts of skill. I'll do that as well. Thank God I didn't pick height. Or anything else, really. Trophies? I'll take that. I think the best I can do is my height here, and... No, the only thing I would have picked was the Hall of Fame, and it would have been a draw. This really does just feel like blind luck. It basically is blind luck. Apparently David Beckham is a top trump. Trophies for Tony Hawk, because I know that's probably the best he's got. Muhammad Ali. Pele, skill of 93. This is a tough pick. I don't remember what the last one he has is. Height. Nope, I lost. If I'd gone with Hall of Fame like I thought I should have, I would have won that. I'll go with oh, right, not my turn. Yeah, I know what to go with here. Skill. And I've won. Again. Somewhat easily. If only you could choose Tornado. Yeah, right through the offices of Funbox Media, please. Oh, boy. I mean, that's basically it. I mean, you've seen everything this game has to offer in less than half an hour. Doesn't it feel amazing to win? No. No, it does not. That was horrific. Yes, please. See yourself out the window. Well, I'm happy I streamed that, because now I can justify not doing a video on it. That was awful. That is legit awful. It's really unpolished. actual game itself is just a luck fest. It says it has 6 minigames, but they're not even minigames. Like, one of them is literally just give yourself 2 stars. I'm a bit lost. What is this game about? Being fucking random, apparently. God almighty. Well, I don't want this to be a really short live stream, so I'm gonna have to put my backup plan into play. I didn't even have this as a backup plan, unless you guys wanted me to pull another shit game out of my drawer and give that a shot. How about that? I have a game in mind that will probably kind of be like this, but actually more like a game. So, here's the choice. Do you want me to either go and get that other random game that I was talking about? Or do you want me to go and get my other Vita, take the memory card out of it, and I play a game on that for a bit? So, yeah. I'll just wait for you guys to chime in with that, since we're probably about to lose a few viewers. Okay. Is done. Let's do something else entirely. Right. Oh, and other stuff. Alright. No one gonna chime in with an opinion? Alright, you know what? Time for me to make the bloody decision then. Since nobody seems to want to pop in on the chat. Maybe I just need to wait a bit longer for the chat to catch up. Yeah, that is basically the entirety of Top Trunks Turbo. It's literally just pick a card's number. If the number is bigger, you win. That's literally it. Reminds me of those old war games you used to play where you had those tiny ass little deck of cards and you'd flip them over and whoever had the highest number won, and you just did that over and over. Okay, we've got 1 to play more crap games and 1 other memory. You know what? I'll do it as a straw poll. Why am I not doing this as a straw poll? I'm an idiot. I should have done this before. Alright, crap or other card? Crap, other card. There. Answer that. I will tally the results in a couple of minutes. Actually, you know what? We'll play one more game. Or at least a little bit until there's a decent amount of votes on the board. And we will... And I'll just... Yeah, you guys get the idea. Mouse. And just, you know what? Since I don't really need to display that... Since it doesn't really need that much room, allow me to just... put this around here. Alright. Yeah, okay. This is always on top, isn't it? Apparently it is. Alright, hang on. Now if I alt-tab to... Nope, still can't see it. Oh well. Let me just get that poll back on this side. Spin or choose a game. It looks like crap is going to win by far, and that's kind of what I wanted to win, just so I had an excuse to get this bloody game out of the way. So I'm going to go and get that other game. Might as well play Movie Heroes. Alright. This is one I don't think many people would know about, but... James Bond, huh? Apparently he's only got smarts of 62. And he's apparently the same size as fucking Kung Fu Panda. What the fuck? And apparently they're just slightly smaller than a fucking T-Rex. Apparently. For some reason. Bella. Fair enough. Almost as smart as... Fuck it. We're done. No. No more. Fuck this POS. Out you come. We are doing something else. Right. I need to... Fuck it, I'm not even going to play that card game. I'll just throw it at the case and hope it hits. This game! I just dropped it on my leg. I know some people will know about this game, but most of you hopefully will not. Looney Tunes, Galactic Sports. I still have the bloody sticker on it from when I bought it from my local EB Games. Oh, let's do this. And I am no longer taking votes on the poll. It was close at the end, but I tell you what, after this, we will go and do something on the other card. I won't make you sit through a third crap game. Promise. Seriously. I don't even know what I have on that card, because I haven't touched it since I played fucking Utawara Ramono, which is a shame, really. I would like to have more time to play more Vita games, but I never really do. I imagine the audio on this one might be a bit of an issue, so tell me if it's too loud or too quiet. Powered by Unity, that's a bad sign. So why wasn't that the actual Looney Tunes theme? I have no idea. They got the license, but they didn't get the actual music? I'm confused. Loading times are abhorrent. The models look nice though. I mean, that's very clearly Bugs and Daffy. They're a little short, but you know. Music and sound effects. There's Wile E. Coyote, my personal favorite Looney Tunes character, however you put it. Hello, Zefox85. Sorry to disappoint you with no Top Trumps Turbo, because we literally just finished playing that. Alright, Galactic Games, Marvin's Quests, Quick Play and Multiplayer. What's Marvin's Quests? You must first complete all the tournaments within Galactic Games. Tournaments, I guess. Eclipse Games. Planetary Ring. Finish the event in second or third place. Oh, I need to level up to unlock the other characters? That kind of sucks. I'd like to be Wile E. Coyote, but no, I guess I have to be Bugs from right off the bat. Don't worry, XD. Oh, thank God, there's actual controls and not just touch stuff. That's dumb. That would be very dumb. Alright. So it just looks like a hurdle race with different... I assume those are weapons, pickups, something like that. I'll give it credit, it actually doesn't look too bad. Alright, you need to, buy the gadgets with the coins. When it's been used, the icon will turn grey. When grey, it cannot be used, but it will recharge. Okay, that's interesting enough. Which Vita model do you have? I have two fats, and I sent my slim model off to get its analog stick fixed. So, hopefully I'll get that back, and I won't need to worry about that for the respectable future. But let's do this. Ow. A for Acme, apparently. Right. I hit down thinking that was the slide button, and I went straight into the... I went straight into the goddamn thing. Just trying to grab as many coins as possible. There's the M for the Acme. Damn it! How was I supposed to see that coming, man? Shit. Well, I got all the letters of Acme, so we'll wait and see what that does for me shortly, I guess. I would love to read your little message there, Oracle, but I'm kind of trying to focus right now. I will read it shortly. Get out of my... Damn it, Wile E. Coyote. You're not meant to be Wily, damn you. Oh, ass. Porky Pig fast as fuck. Damn it! Yeah, there he goes. Bye, Porky. Bye, Porky. And Wile E. Coyote has finished. Really? And Porky finished second. Damn it. I'm trying to get rid of my games, so my spending got out of hand. I was spending more time buying games that were making gaming boring for me. I spent more time worrying about finishing them before the value dropped in the trophies. I'm quitting trophy hunting. Thank God someone actually decided to quit trophy hunting. Oh, if you get all of Acme, it doubles the amount of coins you get. Okay. Acme is the Acme Corporation. It doesn't really mean anything. At least I don't think it does. There is actually a real company called the Acme Corporation that sells shit, at least here in Australia, because I remember one time seeing a, what's the word? Brain with me here. A bunch of batteries on sale with the name Acme. And I have no idea why. Okay, looks like we have golf, apparently. I'm going to take the headphones off again. I don't think they matter. Actually, I'm going to shut them up and make them nice and compact. What's this about? Different clubs are best used for different surfaces and distances. There's wind. Each course has its own obstacles. Use wormholes to your advantage. Go shopping to buy gadgets. Makes enough sense to me. Let's do this. Okay. You don't have to hit the direction or anything. You just need to actually hit the ball. That's interesting. Figured I might as well get a few coins while I was here. No, we'll go with the medium range one, maximum power. Bounce it off the wall. And apparently we have to putt it now. Without any idea of how much power I need, but I still got it in the hole anyway, so... Hooray for me. I did it. And that was it. I only had to do one hole. Well, that's nice, I guess. At least I leveled up. Tiger Woods Pro Golf 2018 Shit Edition. New content unlocked in the Acme shop. Might as well go check it out. Let me check the case again, which I've thrown out of my fucking reach. Oh wait, no, there are all the sports right there. That's what I wanted to check. You can buy all sorts of crazy gadgets and stuff. So space races, space golf, space boxing, trap shooting, aquatic sport, and galactic archery. And apparently I can only buy stuff for the space races. Tap on the gadget you want to buy for more info. I assume it's just going to tell me what it does. Can be left on the track for other runners. Okay. So I'll buy that. And then that's basically it. Right. So those are all solo events. So we just have to keep going along this, I guess. Might as well try space boxing. Knock out your rival 3 times, twice, or just win. Okay. Unfortunately, I have to play as fucking Bugs Bunny, who has no strength on him whatsoever. Let's see. Dodge with the D-pad analog stick. Right punch, left punch, uppercut, and block. Interesting. Doesn't look like the most incompetent set of controls I've ever used. And apparently I have to beat the shit out of Daffy Duck, which is not the worst thing in the world. Round 1. Alright, so you get super moves, but you have to build them up first. Give an uppercut when they raise their guard, so that's how you get through blocks. Tap on the Acme letters to collect them. And the gadgets are... eating a health potion, a poison potion, and more damage. I'm just gonna uppercut the fuck out of Daffy, because why the hell not, right? Oh, there goes the Acme ladder. Oh, I'm beating the coins out of Daffy. Okay. The dodges don't seem very useful because of how fast the punches come in, so... Okay, knocked him out once. Beat the crap out of him. Gotta beat the crap out of him. And he's down again. I'm gonna put my headphones back on. I want to hear what this sounds like. Oh, hang on. Just pause that for like 5 seconds while I get my headphones back out. Oh, you don't get any, like, voice clips or anything? That would have been great. Oh, well, at least I get the gold trophy for that. That would have been great, like, hearing them punch the shit out of each other, while still doing something along the lines of, like, smack talking back and forth. That would have been amazing. Why didn't they do that? I don't know. That would have been fantastic. That's kind of disappointing, actually. Well, at least I went straight to level 3, so I should be able to use Daffy Duck as a character now, but considering you don't actually have the voice acting or anything going on in the background, it means that it's just... It doesn't feel like Looney Tunes. It just feels like random cartoon characters beating the crap out of each other. Oh, I don't get Daffy Duck yet. I have to wait till level 4, damn it. Oh, great. It's a fucking motion control bullshit. Wonderful. Triangle to recalibrate, X to shoot, and move around to aim. Alright, I'm not supposed to hit that apparently. And I can see the letters going by in the background, but they're harder to hit than the actual bloody targets. Taz, you get that in the face, he gets that in the face. The motion controls, as you might expect, are a little oversensitive. Alright, now I'm just going to focus on trying to hit the letters in the background there, but probably not going to be very easy for me. I say as I do absolutely fine with hitting them. There's the M. And, yeah, we've pretty much got this. Where's the... oh. Well, that was crap, and I imagine we're going to be doing that a fair bit more throughout this game. And I went straight to level 4, which means I get Daffy Duck and I unlock more items in the shop. That's nice. Better motion controls than Splatoon, 10 out of 69 from IGN, too much water. Nice. You know what game this makes me want to go play? Bugs Bunny Lost in Time. I really want to go play that now because I hate this. I legitimately think this is a waste of the Looney Tunes IP. It's a massive waste. Absolute massive waste. What a travesty. This isn't a very pleasant looking golf course. I was gonna say, I hope it didn't, My brain's not working today. Let's use this and max strength it. Hopefully I'll get the A. Nope, I've gone and completely missed the A. Did I add a curve to that? I wasn't trying to. How did that happen? Oh, well, I got the E. But, frankly, I do not care. Oh, hopefully it didn't crash. God forbid. God forbid it wouldn't crash and leave me to go play something else. Fuck everything. Let's try this at... there. And I fell short. At least it doesn't count it too heavily against you for fucking it up. Seriously? Christ, they don't make it easy. That was probably too much power. No, apparently not. Black Ops Declassified crashed on me a few times. God, imagine if I could download that faster than I could download flippin' Killzone. I don't even remember how big that game was. I'm gonna have to settle my curiosity now, aren't I? Jesus. Imagine that. That'd be one final game to play on the stream, wouldn't it? I know I said I'd sort my memory cards, but the idea is stuck in my head now. Acme is where the Looney Tunes characters live. Acme? No, that doesn't sound right. Wait, I need to be in C, don't I? How big is Call of Duty? I'm positive I own it via digital, yes. 2.5 gig, never mind. Close that up. Can't go wrong with Minecraft or Terraria. I don't think I have either of those installed. Let's not do Risky Rocks. Let's go back to... oh, I have to do Risky Rocks. Great. Actually, let's go see if there's any gadgets I can go buy just to make this even slightly more interesting. Might as well have a look at the profile while we're here. So those are all the gadgets I've bought. And you get XP by winning events and, yeah. All the obvious crap. Okay, I can buy an anvil. And apparently I can't buy it again. So, there you go. And that looks like it's pretty much it. So let's just head on back, I guess. Yeah, the sizes of the games on the store usually aren't that correct either, which is kind of annoying. You end up having to, just, like, look at what other people have said, which is even worse. Minecraft was about 120 meg and now it's around 1 gig. Jesus. They really don't know how to roll it down, don't they? Roll the patches down into something a little more reasonable. How long have I been going at this for? 1 hour and 18 minutes. God, it feels like it's been 3 hours already. Ow. Oh, damn it, what? Yay. At least he got hit by the damn thing. I'll take the syrup. Just drop a little time bomb there. This was definitely made for kids, wasn't it? I get that feeling just by looking at it. What the hell happened there? Under Night In-Birth EXC latest. You getting the Jap or waiting till English release? I'm gonna wait until the English release. It'll save me a lot of money. Or a lot of Play Asia credit. Whichever one you prefer. I'm gonna drop an anvil just... Huh? Oh, right. Failed attempt! Seriously? That's a bit dumb. Whoop. Fell into my own trap. Damn it. Has there ever been a good Looney Tunes game, like a really good one? Bugs Bunny Lost in Time and Bugs and Taz Time Busters. They're 3D collectathon platformers from the, They're 3D collectathon platformers from the PlayStation era, and they're fucking great. I mean, they're nothing horrendously special, but they're really well crafted, well produced, and genuinely fun to play 3D platformers that stay to the tune of Looney Tunes really well. And I mean, for a licensed game, that's literally above and beyond what you can ask for. So, yeah. There's an honest answer for you. Bugs Bunny, Lost in Time, and its spiritual successor, Bugs and Taz Time Busters. And I get to level up again, which means I've unlocked Wile E. Coyote, I guess. How many trophies have I gotten for this so far? Just 2. Just 2. Wait, when did I start? 26 minutes ago. Ugh. Oh, I don't like this at all. And I've unlocked the League of Loonies. Well, at least I get to play all 6 games now, so I don't have to, I don't have to play much further than that. Because I'll have seen all the games. What does Quick Play do? Oh, it just puts you in the... puts you in all of them. And I haven't unlocked anything. Yeah, I'll go to the Acme shop and just buy everything I can. Galactic Archery. The Scope. I will buy that. Space Boxing. The Poisonous Potion. Why not? Trap Shooting. Nothing is unlocked yet. And Aquatic Sport, I'm assuming is the same. Right. It just seems like a really boring game. That's exactly what it is. This is a horrendously dull. Like, you can make good children's games without making them boring too. Like, I play fucking Road Trip, which was a game made for fucking kids all the damn time. And that is one of the best fucking things. I don't even want to know what Marvin's quests are on. Actually, I might be able to find out just by looking through the manual. 73 pages, I better fucking hope so. Alright, where is the page on Marvin's quests? Yeah, host Marvin the Martian. Yeah, those are the space races, the space golf, boxing, archery. Acme letters? Oh yeah, Acme letters. I was thinking letters like on paper. Multiplayer, your profile, quick play mode, Acme shop, gadgets. Russian? No, I don't think that's Russian. I think that's another language I don't recognize. That's weird. What language is that? I have no idea. Looney Tunes. Or something like that. I don't even know. Quick Yeah, quick play mode, your profile, multiplayer, accumulators, tournaments. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about, That's a nice Wile E. Coyote right there, I gotta say. Okay, League of Loonies. We'll start out with one of the games we haven't seen yet. And I might as well play as Wile E. Coyote, because I like me my Wile E. Coyote. Wile E. Coyote is great. I love his portrayal in Looney Tunes Back in Action. Just because... Like, I know that's a really weird fucking thing to say, because that movie isn't very good, but... Yeah, I like Wile E. Coyote. He's great. Alright, what's the deal here? Collect all 10 balls of your color and bring them back before your rifles. You can drop off the collectibles in your area at any time. Avoid other players. Use the boxing glove to hit someone. Go shopping for the gadgets, which include a shield and a speed boost. Wait, what color am I? Yeah, I'm green, aren't I? Oh, do I have to collect them in order? Damn it. Yeah, I have to get them in order. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, so that's 1. 2. Grab that accumulator. 3 is over there. Grab the 3 and bring it back to the goal. My 4 is over there. Damn it, Daffy. Grab my 4 again, I guess. The controls in this are a little loose. Just leg it back to my thing before anyone hits me. That'll be number 7. And I immediately get the shit kicked out of me. Twice. At least my 7 is right here. 7. 8. And I immediately lose them again. My 7 is back over here for some reason. 7. Immediately get hit. Now where's my 7? Fuck you, Taz. I'm guessing I picked the wrong type of character for this one. There's my 7. That's my 8. Avoid Taz. Get my 9. Bring it into the goal. So now I only have to go for my 10. There's my 10. Taz is about to win. Tried punching him, it just didn't work, but... No, I won, apparently. That was way more boring than I was expecting it to be. And I leveled up again. Oh, God, why? You know what? After this, I'm gonna play the one last game we haven't seen yet, and then I'm just gonna swap the memory cards because I can't be fucked. Can any of you be fucked at this point? That's kind of a problem I've been having recently, just not having the fucking will to do anything. UFO shooter. Who am I gonna pick? I've got Porky. Oh, fuck it, I'll go Porky. Why not? Do I even have anyone still watching? 16 people are watching, but the chat hasn't moved in the last minute or two. That's unfortunate. Is there just nothing to say? Have you played Teddy O Jones? I've played the sequel. It was shit. I don't think anyone can be surprised by that. Oh god, it's fucking Point Blank with an analog stick. Apparently I can't blow up Martin's spaceship. I don't know why I wouldn't want to, but okay. Firepower destroys all spaceships on the screen and slows time, making it easier to get the perfect shot. Okay. The game has put us all in a coma? Yeah, I wouldn't blame you for that one. Alright, so... 3,100 points for taking out a wave, alright. There's Marvin's ship, I'm not going to shoot him. But he's going to make it hard for me to avoid him, that's for sure. Oh, and that was a... It's one of those fancy space chickens. Yes, I know that sounds odd, but that is a thing in Looney Tunes. They have these weird space chickens that just come in and wreck shit, and the game's performance is absolutely tanking. That is a really nice starscape, though. Like, it's nothing amazing, but... I mean, you put that in the right game and it would look absolutely awesome. In this game, not so much. I don't even know how long until the game's over. The game doesn't have like a timer or anything on screen for me, so... I assume it's going to be a fair bit just because of how little points you'd reasonably be able to get. Well, I got 3 of the 4 letters of Acme, which is not the greatest, but... And I just shot that motherfucker who's actively trying to get in my way. What a dick. Going back to school in 2 weeks and didn't make any progress on my gaming. I'll try to play Tales of Berseria tomorrow. I just missed the A. So I'm not paying attention to the bloody game. Can you blame me, though? That's one big UFO. I'm trying to take it out. Oh, there it goes. My 1 terabyte hard drive of my laptop failed. I was pretty pissed about it. That's unfortunate. That was the end of the game, apparently. I got a silver. You only had it for 8 months. That's not good. Yeah, I didn't actually level up this time. Who would have thought? Yeah, that was all boring as hell. Really minimalistic minigames that didn't really set the house on fire. We'll put it that way. I cannot be bothered to play any more of that. You know what, just for the purpose of solving the tiny amount of curiosity that I have, I'm gonna go look up what that other mode is. So just give me a moment. Back it up just one more screen. Looney Tunes, Galactic Sports, Marvin's Quests. Nope, doesn't even say anything about them. Like, yeah, you must complete all of the tournaments. That is the stupidest thing. That is retarded. God, I'm tired. Man, this shit just takes it out of me. Alright. I am going to turn this Vita off. Go grab my other Vita and put the memory card in. Let's do this shit. It's gonna say no signal found, and that's because it can't find a signal because the damn Vita isn't turned on. And I'm gonna take that cartridge out because I am going to throw both of them into a deep, dark pit, and they are never going to bother me again. Now that I've got the live stream to prove that I did play the damn things, I cannot be bothered to make videos on them because I'd just be saying the same damn thing I'm saying here. It's a piece of crap, and I don't know why it got made in the first place. Right, here we go. I'm gonna unplug my red Vita just for safety, so I don't end up pulling a few things out while I get this memory card out. Out it comes. Who in here still uses an 8GB card? I do, just because I had to get a card quickly for not much money. Because I do not want to turn this off without oh, I did turn it off. Very good. All right. But yeah, I still use an 8GB card just because it's a good card to keep around for recording stuff, because it means that I don't feel bad about constantly cycling stuff back and forth on it and doing crap like that. Hopefully I'll be able to get like 1 or 2 more memory cards. Hopefully we'll be able to make that work. Do you like the Vita more or the Switch? I still like the Vita more. I'd like the Switch about the same if they had a model of it that was like just no Joy-Cons, no detachable pieces of shit, nothing like that. Just a full-on, just one unit Switch. Preferably with a better battery. And more games. Alright, let me turn this on and see if it works. Hopefully that straight swap shouldn't cause too many issues. I need to restart the viewer, hang on. Yep, it just has to update my database because I've put the new memory card in. I should probably buy something like a 16GB card just for better use, and then put the 8GB card in like the Slim Vita when I get that back. That would probably be the smartest idea. So that I can keep the Slim Vita on a Japanese account if I need it for whatever reason. There's a bunch of Japanese digital download titles coming out this year that I've been keeping my eyes on, like the second Damascus Gear, whoops. I just accidentally went away from the dashboard. Didn't mean to do that. Like Damascus Gear, that weird astrology game, one of the wizardry games. There's the Gundamonium port. Bunch of weird things like that. But yeah, anyway, here we are on my proper memory card. With all of the bubbles out of order. Great, so we're going to have to pick something to play from all of this. I don't really know what I want to play from this right now, so I will leave it up to the viewers to decide if they see anything interesting on here that they want me to have a go of. It's neat that these bubbles here, the top 5 bubbles on this screen stick around, mainly because they're cartridge ones. So there's some internal memory on the Vita keeping the cartridges there for some reason. But yeah, I'll just scroll through these slowly and people can suggest what they want me to play. Galactic Sports, please jump in a hole and die. Alright, someone has suggested Soul Sanctuary. Someone has suggested Macross Delta. Someone else has suggested Axiom Verge. I don't think I'll be playing Axiom Verge just because I won't be able to bloody remember half the abilities I have in that game. Someone suggested Muramasa. You're not making this easy for me, guys. Damn it. Someone wants me to play Dungeon Travelers 2. I'd be playing that from the very beginning because I don't actually have my save backed up on this one, so... Alright, someone else has just suggested Soul Sanctuary. It looks like we're going Soul Sanctuary for a little bit, so why the hell not? I have no idea where I'm up to on my save of this. I have no save on the cloud, so let's do this. I have no flippin' clue. What's gonna happen here? I think we can stop with the the voting for now. I'll play this for a little bit, then we can pick another game after we're done here. Just wait for the game to load. Yeah, I'm not doing a zero death run. I would not be surprised if that was impossible in this game. I don't think I've ever actually even finished this. I think the furthest I've gotten is the rune that lets you reverse the gravity. I think that's the farthest I've ever gotten. No, that's a lie. I've got past the boss after the rune that lets you reverse gravity. That's the furthest I've gotten, because seriously, that boss is a bitch, and I absolutely hate it. Let's see, what have I got? A game that's literally got 12 minutes in it. Oh, joy. Right. Alright, let's do this. I'm walking in the wrong direction. No, I'm not, apparently. Right, I had to jump. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was up to the boss here. Yep, the red candelabra. This is definitely the boss fight. Yeah, R is my dodge button. The Sodden Knight. I'm pretty sure that's a lot of people were calling him. In Britain, I believe Sodden is some kind of insult. But correct me if I'm wrong. Well, at least I got all my salt back. That was lucky. That was not. Christ, I hate it when he does that. One more hit. There we go. That was surprisingly easy. I didn't even need to heal. Now I'm worried. Generally, when something like this goes well for me, I fuck it up. I got the Sodden Knight's Ashes. And that would be the key out of here. Let's try not to fuck this up. I can head straight back down to the thing to get all my health back, so let's do that. Wrong direction. Alright, now I need to remember where this key goes. Probably doesn't go out there. Probably goes all the way to the right. Keep forgetting this is where the blue thing is. Do you have Super Meat Boy? Not installed. I could go get it. I do own it. And I could definitely install it, and there'd probably be a save for it on the cloud somewhere. Mend. That must be one of the spells, and this is probably the door that uses the key. That's right. Oh yeah, this guy. Okay. Take that. Black Pearl. That's useful for leveling up. Take that too. A woodsman's axe and some trousers. Anyone want me to play Super Meat Boy next? Go from super hard game to super hard game? Because that'll definitely download within a few minutes. And the Wi-Fi's still on, so I could download it in the background. I just don't know how many people would want that. I forget what's back here. Bats, apparently. That's one of the gravity runes. that you turn upside down with. But yeah, since I'm busy playing this, talk amongst yourselves. What's up? Any questions? Anything? I don't really know what people want to hear, so... Ooh, that... Ooh. You. Die. Right, this is back into the place that I just came from, so let's avoid this. I need to get somewhere that'll let me spend all my salt. I love how they made it salt. Like, that's exactly what it should be, isn't it? Like... right. Yeah, I can't convert it, can I? I can only visit it. Does the debug menu for Hack for Soul and Sanctuary still work? No, I'm pretty sure they patched it out. And I completely fucked my game up using it, so yeah. What's your favorite Souls game? What's your favorite Souls game? My favorite Souls game is... probably the first one? Well, and by the first one, I mean the original Dark Souls, not Demon Souls, but... yeah, for me it goes Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, Demon Souls, and Dark Souls 2 down the bottom. At least I think that's how it goes for me anyway. I need to remember how to use my salt pouches. I think I have to come back up here, don't I? Bundle of salt, use it. There we go. Now I've got all the salt. I need to level up again. What made you want to start YouTube? Well, that's kind of a hard question to answer, honestly. That is a really hard question for me to answer. I'll take Class 2 Heavy Armor. Class 1 Defender. Okay. But... honestly, I think the answer is, the answer to that question is I saw that people would be willing to listen to me. Like, when I did my weekly updates and stuff, I saw that people would be willing to listen to what I had to say. And then when I did started my game critique, it was the same thing. And hearing that people would listen to what I had to say and I could help them in the process by doing so was probably my biggest inspiration to do this. Just because, putting it into proper context, I have helped more people than my entire bloodline up to this point, more than likely. So, you know, that's pretty great. Oh, Jesus. Being able to help out more people than my bloodline have ever met is actually kind of wonderful. Even if it's literally just, hey, buy this game, don't buy this game. That's pretty cool to me. Most anticipated game in October 2017, and he's listed a bunch here. I'm not going to claim to follow the normal games industry too much. I do follow it a fair bit, but if I was to pick from that list that you've left me there, I did not even know you could come up into the trees here. Holy shit. If I were to pick from that list you had there, my choice would probably be Odyssey. Super Mario Odyssey. Because it's the first, like, shit. It's the first proper 3D Mario game we've had in something like 10 years. And by proper, I mean... I don't mean, like, Super Mario Galaxy. I mean proper, like, full-blown 3D exploration style. What is the worst PS4 game you played with remote play? Good question. Well, I mean, there's a bunch of games that, like, wouldn't work unless you had your fingers on the rear touch constantly. Games like that, those were generally a real pain in the ass. And there's a fair few of them, so, you know, that's kind of unfortunate. I'm gonna... You died, of course it did. Shit. You die. And you die. Much easier way to get through this. Favorite fighting game? It's still probably one of the BlazBlue titles, but King of Fighters 14 has really risen up lately. Like I've had a few sessions where I've been able to get around and play that game with friends, and King of Fighters 14, when you're literally just fucking around trying to figure out how the goddamn game works, that is the most fun I've had in a while. Just trying to play fighting games in general. So, you know, that's a pretty good answer from me personally. I've wanted to play Tekken 7 for quite some time, but I just haven't, I haven't had the money to go get it. I haven't wanted to go spend the money when there's been more important stuff for me to go get. If I could only pick one game from this year, what would be my favorite? That's a hard question to answer, because I don't remember all the games from 2017. Well, I tell you what, I'll make this easier, since people are asking about mainstream games more than your regular sort of stuff. I'm going to go level up, just so I don't waste all this salt. But if I was to pick one game this year that wasn't a Vita game that was my favorite, which I know isn't the question you asked, but, you know, there are a fair few good games on Vita this year. The game I would probably pick would be Prey. The remake of Prey from Arcane... Well, not the remake, the sequel, not a sequel, what have you, to Prey. I absolutely loved that game. I played an absolute ton of Prey. I played a fucking ton of Prey. I loved that game, and it makes me realize that I really need to go back and play the fucking System Shock games at some point, because since it was basically a direct rip from everything, like, System Shock related for Prey, I really need to go and get around to that at some point. What's your favorite SF character? Probably Fei Long. I apologize if that's not a very descriptive answer for you, but that's pretty much all. My three mains are Cammy, Ken, and Fei Long. Those are the three characters I have at least a decent idea of how to play. And even then, I would probably get my ass kicked by pretty much anyone who would come to me off the street and say, "Hey, come face me in Street Fighter." That would literally be all I was capable of. So yeah. Damn it! I should have dodged again. Do you like the Silent Hill games? Never played them. I've been keeping an eye on the translation project for the one they put on the PlayStation. That was kind of like Silent Hill, and based off Twin Peaks. But no, I've never I've never played the Silent Hill games proper. Admittedly, it's something I've been meaning to get around to, but at the same time, hang on, I'm gonna take some stuff off and see if I can fast roll, because I'm used to being able to fast roll in games like this, so it's kind of screwing me up here. Did you ever have to cry after a game, Steins Gate? Seriously? I know that's not the best answer, but Steins Gate is probably the only answer I can give you on that one. Oh, and Metal Gear Solid 3, because Metal Gear Solid 3. How is that shield in comparison to the one that I've got? Not good enough. Alright. Let's go pantsless. I will kick my shield out, though. Have you encountered a troll on my channel? A few times. But, I mean, it's really boring shit. Like, it's not even interesting trolling. It's like people just, acting like an idiot with no reason other than acting like an idiot. Nothing particularly clever or interesting. I'm gonna use one of these. Come on, stop trying to hit me and hit me. That's more like it. Yeah, MGS3 is just so fucking sad. Still the best game in the series, I reckon. Followed very closely by Peace Walker. What do you think about leaks? You'll have to be more specific. Shit. Suck shit. But yes, if you'll have to be more specific about leaks, mate. Oh, fuck off! You asshole! Alas, you shall lose 678 salt forever. Lovely. This is really not working out for me so well. Well, I do have a bow. Oh, that'll be an idea, actually. Put a bow in here and some arrows. Is Kojima working on a new game, or is he done? He's working on Death Stranding. Which, has his touch. We'll put it that way. Does anyone here play Killzone Mercenary Online anymore? Not me. Well, I didn't max level, but I unlocked everything, and I just kind of got sick of it after that. So that was enough for me. You hyped for Mania? Well, I'm not hyped for it. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I don't think it'll be a bad game, and I'll definitely give it a shot, and I'm not going to say that I'm not looking forward to it, but hyped is a strong word. Leaks of characters or of games that should be announced later. Well, I'm not particularly against them, but I'm not particularly for them either. I guess I'm in the group that just says shit happens, right? You know, like, if a game gets leaked, a game gets leaked. I'm not gonna say I'm for or against them, because I really don't think I am one way or another. Cheeky bitch dog. And yeah, this is Solemn Sanctuary. Sorry I didn't answer that. That was an easy question. Oh, that was good. Fuck you, dude. Fucking... Shit. I have two of these, I guess. Where is he? There he is, and I... Well, I got all my salt back. Ooh, a Raidertage. Raider's Taj. Is that any, what are we looking at here? Oh, it's really damn heavy. Well, I guess I'm not using that until I get up to the bloody dragon boss. You might enjoy Kenkabancho Badass Rumble. I have actually played that, but honestly, I didn't like it very much. It was mainly the reliance on, It was the reliance on playing that game multiple times to learn all the schedules of everybody. Kind of the same thing same problem I had with games like Night Trap. I just find it rather obnoxious when a game makes you play it multiple times for that purpose, without giving you a really good reason to. Like, for example, there is this one game I know of. I think it's like an old text adventure or something, where you play a guy who is like... You play a guy who is a secret agent, and he's investigating this airport for a device. And you have to find this device and get it out of the airport because it's being handed over between two rival intelligence agencies in whateveristan, right? Or some kind of Russian conspiracy, you know? And the whole idea is you have to go around like finding and interviewing people and shit like that in order to find out where this thing is and where it is at any particular time, because the actual device is going through several different parts of the airport at a time, right? So you have to end up in a position where you have to find out where it is at any point in the airport, because it can be going anywhere at any time, which is a nice thing. And that's your goal. Interrupt people, find it, and then once you know where it is, you can come back and play it a second time to get it later, right? You can get it later in an earlier position and get like a different ending for it, right? And then it's the best thing in the world, because at the very beginning of the game, thanks to information you can learn throughout like a previous run, you can use that information to go and actually get the damn thing like immediately. You can get the... That's a trap. You can get this little device I'm talking about basically immediately, because the agent you're looking for with the device you're looking for comes in and places it on a conveyor belt like 30 minutes after you enter the building from the same entrance. So if you just wait long enough, the game will eventually be like, oh, he'll eventually just stroll in with the damn thing. And he'll be like, oh, and then you can just go pick it up and walk out the door. I find that to be really satisfying. It's generally one of the enjoyable things I find. Generally one of the enjoyable things about games like that for me. In a game like Ken Kabansha, you don't really get the same thing, which is kind of the reason I don't like it, honestly. Which company do you like... Whoops, I walked right into the trap. Which company do you like most out of these three? Ubisoft, Bethesda, or Naughty Dog? Naughty Dog. I don't really think it's a competition, honestly. I mean, Bethesda have just kind of been screwing the pooch lately with Fallout and Skyrim being released on literally everything under the sun. I just need to remember where the fuck I'm supposed to be going now. And I've never been that big of a fan of Ubisoft. I mean, I got points for them back when they were, you know, actually treating Rayman as its own thing. Like, as its own cool thing, but these days, they're just, like, they literally just re-released. Well, they're going to re-release Rayman Legends for the third fucking time. I'm kind of sick of it, honestly. Do you think Sony might eventually launch a new portable device around 2019 or 2020, or is it done? You know what I think they're gonna do? I know this is an unpopular opinion, or at least people are gonna think I'm nuts for it, but I think they're gonna try and make a portable PlayStation 4. Portable x86 technology isn't too far out of the grand scheme of things that are potentially doable. I do believe that a portable PlayStation 4 is pretty damn possible. As for when it'll actually happen, or if it'll actually happen, I have no idea. But I do believe they would be able to make a portable PlayStation 4 if they tried. As for whether that'll actually happen, I have no idea. Can I get the... Yeah. Poleaxes? Is that the weapon that I just got? Yeah, it's a poleaxe. Okay. I'm gonna level up to a poleaxe and take that. I usually play the halberds. Oh, I can't actually get to it yet. I can get to class 1 sword fighter, but I can't get to class 1 pikeman just yet. That's unfortunate. Does that actually give me any extra? No, it just makes me all the more great. Okay. Probably about time I stopped playing this, actually. Just, you know, so people don't get too bored. Yeah, let's go get something else. Let's go play something else for now, I think. Keep the variety up a little. Wouldn't Nintendo sue for copying their portable home console idea, though? You can't... I don't think you can patent an idea that closely, especially if they don't include stuff like detachable controllers, NFC bullshit, or anything like that. I reckon if it's different enough, they won't be able to touch it. The Vita didn't do so well outside of Japan, so I don't know about that. That's why I think a portable PS4 would do the trick, because PS4 is literally selling millions, so getting a portable version out there would be an absolute godsend. So, are we going to pick another game from what I've already got on here, or am I going to go get Super Meat Boy? Just vote in the comments. I'll answer the questions that I'm seeing come through. What do you think about Square Enix? Your reaction to Kingdom Hearts 3 new trailer with release date. There was a release date? I didn't think there was a release date, but I haven't played the Kingdom Hearts games yet. I've got the 1.5 plus 2.5 remix on my PS4. I just haven't gone around to it. I have a backlog of like 20-something games on my PS4 that I haven't gotten around to yet. Hell, I could do remote play if you wanted me to. It should work. Oh, it just says it's just the 2018 date, right? That's what I thought it was. But yeah, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it got delayed to 2019. That would be something. Will Starbound ever launch a PS Vita? No, I think they've dropped that. I think they've dropped the idea of doing that entirely. And to be fair, after what I played of Starbound, I'm probably not going to be too enthused by it anyway. But then again, I haven't played it in fucking ages. I actually bought Starbound way back when it first came out. Someone says Downwell or Geometry Wars. Someone says Shovel Knight. Someone says Moe Chronicle. I am not playing Moe Chronicle. I already played Bloody Idolmaster. Like, my video just came out. Would you like it if they port KOF 98 to Vita? Port KOF 14. I'd love to see KOF 14 on the Vita, but it'll never happen. Someone says Muramasa. Everything's got like one vote at this point. If you guys really want a game, you'll have to focus on something. I'm guessing that nobody wants me to do remote play of whatever. Is there any way to change the battery in the Slim model? Not a user-friendly one that I would be aware of. Someone said Shovel Knight. So we got 2 votes for Shovel Knight. I don't remember how far in I am on Shovel Knight, but if we're going to play Shovel Knight, we'll play Shovel Knight. That's my save. Oops, one person's voted for Tycho. Yeah, there's my save. One person's voted Macross again. I don't have Grand Kingdom installed, so no Grand Kingdom. Not that big of a fan of Grand Kingdom. Honestly, I don't know what to play, Tony. That's why I asked. I don't really know. I prefer the fans to pick what they want. Do I have Rogue Legacy installed on here? No, I don't think I do. Not on this card. There's one vote for Tukinen 2. Jose seems to want to get a lot of votes in. But you know what? Shovel Knight. Why not? Oh, there's an update? Added Japanese language support. No, I think we'll be fine without that. And everybody makes a suggestion at once as soon as I open fucking Shovel Knight. Alright, I tell you what, I'll go in Shovel Knight until I die a couple of times, because that's probably guaranteed to happen. And then we'll vote on something else. Alright, I haven't done much, but this should be at least past the first stage. Land of Spectre Knight, or Land of King Knight. I think we'll play Land of King Knight. I don't have One Piece Burning Blood installed. I'm working purely off games I've got installed right now. Would it be cool if they started porting Saturn games to the PS4 and Vita? I don't know why they would do that. That would be odd. Although I do wonder how well the, I do wonder how well they would do on the Vita with that new Sega Forever platform they've been doing that runs like all the emulators on Unity. Axiom Verge crashes every time I use the first elevator. That's a bit weird. Have you tried refreshing your database, re-downloading the game, formatting your memory card? Just, you know, stuff like that. That's very odd indeed. Did you know that Shovel Knight is one of the best indie games from the last few years? Yes, of course I do. I've played most of the indie games of the past few years that are drawing any sort of attention whatsoever, so... Damn you. Checkpoint. Yeah, I'll take it. I remember that trap. There's a hole there, is... No, there's not. Usually, I remember the last one having... Oh, one of those having a hole. Cheeky bastards. Alright. Why is it not Spade Night? Well, Spade Night just sounds weird. Sounds like a knight that's been to the vet recently for being a little bit sexually hyperactive, if you think about it. I remember these fucking chandeliers. When I played 99 Vitas, there was a bug where I died and got a game over, wouldn't let me continue. I was stuck on the screen. Oh. That's weird. I mean, as many problems I had with 99 Vitas, I didn't have anything that game breaking. No, you know what? Screw it. Have a little bit of fun. I'll try and make it over. Made it. I remember having trouble with this before. What button was it to go through this? No, that's just, that's the fishing line. There we go. Oh yes, I remember this one. Hello. I will take the flame wand. It's a very useful item. And I will take my leave. Oh yeah, I was actually supposed to use the flame wand on that, wasn't I? Whoops. There we go. Are you going to show off the other DLC for this game? No! Unfortunately, this game acts a little bit weird with the DLC campaigns. You can't actually play them once you start a game on Shovel of Hope. Which is very odd. I don't know why they've made the menus the way they have, but that's how they did it. This makes me want to play Symphony of the Night again. I replayed that recently, actually. Really shouldn't be replaying fucking games that I've... Oh, shit. I really shouldn't be replaying games that I've, Ow. Right. Guess you get a magic wand to the face. There we go. I really shouldn't be replaying games when I have games in my backlog that I really need to go take care of, but... Oh, well. Do you watch ABGN? Haven't watched him in ages. I honestly believe that his content took a bit of a downturn once he got past episode, I think it was 100? That was kind of the point where it just kind of got a bit iffy for me and I stopped watching, but I have a period of about a year in my life where all I would do for like lunchtime and all that was sit in my bedroom, eat pizza, and watch AVGN episodes. That was something I did, and I don't regret it. So, Undertale next week. Is anyone interested in the game? Yeah. I haven't actually played it. I own it. I bought it at like full price, and I never actually touched it. I do need to get around to actually playing it, and I will be. I did try and get a review copy of it, and I believe they are actually... The review copies are actually out, but I personally haven't, I haven't got a copy. So, that's a little unfortunate, but I'll work with it. See you, Gregory. Where's the Trump game? Already played it. And it's not the Trump game. Although I would laugh if Donald Trump turned up in, like, the politician's deck or something. That would be fantastic. Skitty movement, taking me a little bit of trouble here. We already, yeah. The bloody Top Trumps game only took like half an hour to play the entire bloody thing. Any plans for your next live streams? No. Right, I have to go back this way. I usually don't do live streams, plans for live streams, because I usually end up fucking them up, so... You know, that's why I like doing surprise streams, just because it's a little bit easy on me. I can actually get the damn things done. Because that means I can literally just plan them for when I've got the time I need. What's the oldest Vita game you want to cover but you haven't yet? Well, if we're going by launch date, I'm guessing Little Deviants. That's like the oldest game I've got that I haven't covered yet, I think. Have you played the Danganronpa games? Of course. I have played 1 and 2, and I've finished 1 and 2, and I've played Ultra Despair Girls, but I haven't finished it. What console do you like more, PS1 or Saturn? Oh, the answer's obvious for that one. It's the PS1. I have a 500 gig folder of PS1 games on my hard drive that's hooked up to my router, and I have a similar folder for the Saturn that's only like 50 gig. So if that doesn't tell you everything, I don't know what will. Do you hope the Vita will get another first-person shooter? It's not really hope. I don't know what first-person shooter you'd put on the damn thing, honestly. Like, what first-person shooter, fuck, would be appropriate to put on the Vita? I have no idea. I legit have no idea. Would you recommend Danganronpa V3 on PS4 or Vita, since you can only get one? Vita. I would recommend... Well, there goes all my money. I'd always recommend visual novels on, Vita. I'd always recommend visual novels on Vita, just because the Vita is way more comfortable to play those sorts of games. Like, seriously. I'd never get through games like Utawara Ramono and, Damn it! I'd never get through games like Utawara Ramono or, Nurse Love Addiction or Collar Cross Malice or anything like that if I had to play them on, like, the PS4. Just cause with this, I can literally turn the screen off, put it down, come back 5 minutes or 5 hours later, come back, turn the screen on, and be exactly where I was when I left. I know the PS4 has, like, that standby mode, but that's still, like, 20 to 30 seconds of waiting, and I'm a bit of a shit like that, I gotta say. God damn it, I hit the jump button. Of course there's new games coming out for the Vita. If you go to r/Vita, we've got a list of, upcoming games with dates, and some that have no dates. Which I really do need to get around to updating, but seriously... Developers could just be nice and not, like... Developers could be nice and just, like, give us dates right from the off. Brutal Doom would be pretty neat on the Vita. Like, Xandronum just in general, just multiplayer Doom, that would be great. I do actually have, like, Xandronum on this computer, which is with Brutal Doom, which is nice. What port is worse, Dragon Dynasty Collection for Vita or Sonic Genesis on the GBA? I've never actually played the Sonic Genesis port on GBA. I actually don't have that much experience with Sonic games in general, so take that as you will. Oh, there's some... And apparently Dollface agrees with me when I say Vita is the best place to play Danganronpa. Plus having the trilogy on the Vita makes it feel more complete. That's pretty much exactly what I thought. Real Vita games, not anime point-and-click adventures. Hey, anime point-and-click adventures are still better than fucking Gone Home. Fuck Gone Home, seriously. Gone Home just signifies what's wrong with video games these days, more or less. I mean, think about it. Like, even compare... I know, like, games like Call of Duty are easy to compare to, you know, the low-hanging fruit, right? For games that have, like, no interactivity and no skill required or anything like that. But then you look at a game like Gone Home, and it's even less like that. And people are praising it to the ends of the earth, even though it is a really bad game. I wouldn't mind if they called it just like an interactive museum exhibit, or something else like that, because they're clearly not meant to be games. They're meant to be stories told via an interactive medium. Games require some form of challenge, games require some sort of failure state, games require some sort of something like that, and Gone Home doesn't have any of that, and of course, now all the indies are into this shit. That means that we're going to be getting them for ages. Even fucking Introversion Software went from Prison Architect and, oh god, what was the game they did before? All the Darwinia and the Uplinks and stuff, they went from that to a fucking walking simulator because of Gone Home. It even says in the description, inspired by Gone Home. It's the stupidest shit. I hate walking simulators. They're a waste of time. And I don't even know why our industry bothers to cover them. Yes, I did say Gone Home. Dear Esther is apparently worse than Gone Home. I'm gonna swap games now, just because, you know, level of Shovel Knight. That's alright. I've never actually finished this game. I've always gotten like halfway through it, then I've lost my save file like 3 times over. Personally, I prefer digital copies of games, just because, digital is just easier to handle for me, personally. And I know what game I'm going to play, I just need to go get my case of imports, because I'm going to play an import game. And it's not going to be the import game any of you want. I'm sorry about that, but I just feel like playing something a little different, and I haven't actually touched this game in a while. So, let's do that. Wait, what's Shovel of Hope? Shovel of Hope is what they renamed the original campaign of Shovel Knight before they released the new campaigns. So, the Spectre of Torment campaign is, yep, we're going to be playing the baseball game, folks. Spectre of Torment is the game that, it's the campaign for the Spectre Knight, and they just renamed the original campaign to be Shovel of Hope. Oregon Trail is one of my favorite Vita titles. That's a good game. I wouldn't blame you for that one. Is that selling point the story isn't even compelling to sit through? Yep. The twist is literally lesbians. The twist in Gone Home, it's just literally lesbians. There's nothing else to it. So if I play my old copy of Shovel Knight, there'll be no Shovel of Hope in the title screen. Your old copy? They updated all of the versions of it, I believe. Like, all the ones, like... Well, it depends on what your console you're on. If you play it on Vita, it'll be updated to Shovel Knight Treasure Trove, and you'll get the option of choosing between, like, Shovel of Hope, Spectre of Torment, and the other campaigns. If you just play, like, I think it was, like, the PS4 original version or something like that, I can't remember for sure. Or if you buy it on PS4 now, you'll just have Shovel Knight. You have it on the 3DS. I don't know for 3DS. You'll have to look that one up. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't keep that close of an eye on the 3DS. I mean, I have a bloody 3DS sitting right in front of me. I just, I never use it. I don't have any games I want to get for it. The only game I would turn it on for now is Picross 3D Round 2, and the only game I want for it is the remake of the first Mario and Luigi game. And considering how they fucked up the two 3DS Mario and Luigi games, I don't hold out much hope for the remake. See you, Will. Not Will. See you, Neil. Neil Wilson. Goodbye. I'm waving. I played Everybody's Going to the Rapture and it was so boring, just a walking simulator, but at least the story was better than compared to Going Home, because you really do need the story to be good. If you've got a bad story, you've got a bad experience with a walking simulator. You only bought a 3DS for Shin Megami Tensei 4. Yeah, sounds about right. I do need to play Shin Megami Tensei 4 and Etrian Odyssey, like 4 and 5 or whatever, but they're all really fucking hard apparently, and that would be my downfall. That is one heck of an OP for a baseball game. Yeah, I love this OP. They put so much fucking effort into it for no reason. It's wonderful. It's fantastic. I really wish one of these games would come west, even if they had to, like, rip out all the Japanese teams and just replace them with generic players. That would be great, because then I'd be able to play, like, the success modes and all that. Might as well see if I've got any gifts waiting for me on the live segment. Oh, they've put out an update apparently. I guess I'm not going to be going live. That's unfortunate. What's new in the update? Anything major? I can't imagine. 185 megabyte. Yeah, it's probably not that big. I'm just going to go play a game of the Power Pro Festival mode. Hopefully I've still got my save data here and I'll be able to just, you know, have a decent game with a few items and all that. Aww. Alright, I'm gonna give that one more try, and if it doesn't work again, I'm gonna have to... I'll just have to play something else. That should not be happening. That really shouldn't be happening. Can you read or speak Japanese? No. Unfortunately, I can't. I want to go to, I want to go do something about that, honestly. I want to go, like, to a course or something for it. Okay, I checked Shovel Knight in my 3DS and the tile screen says Plague of Shadows. Yeah, that would be, that's the second downloadable content campaign. So yeah, you should be able to play, any of them. Any of the campaigns, which is nice. You've got the Treasure Trove version, I assume. Alright, let's try it through the 2016 mode. Hopefully this won't break open. No, we're fine. Okay. Make a new game. At least the Vita is region-free. Look at the 3DS. Yeah, the 3DS was, I'm happy they learned their lesson with that one, I guess I'll say. I think this is... No, it's this one, isn't it? Yeah, okay. This is the ABC alphabet. And, I have no idea what I'm actually doing here. I think this is just proper first name and last name, but if I hit OK now, it'll give me the display option. Now I have to pick what my dude does. We'll make him the first picture, first thingo. Where's the one I like? Is it this one? Yep, he just twirls it and holds it behind him. I think it's this one I want to go for the best starting stats. You can learn Japanese without having to take any classes or anything. For the past 3.5 years I've been taking a course at Sydney Uni. It's all on the internet. Yeah, I know, it's just... I have a lot of problems focusing on something if I'm not, like, you know, paying for it. Like, I know that seems like a horrible thing to say, but I have a much easier time of these things if I'm in a more structured environment and I don't have to teach myself. Like, it took me ages to learn how to edit video properly and stuff like that, and that was fucking easy in comparison. What's your favorite fighting game for the Vita? It's probably one of the BlazBlues. At least learn katakana. I mean, I could probably do that. I just need to find the time to actually do it. I'll get around to it at some point. I picked my coach. Might as well pick the starter one. Oh yeah, I can just hit start to skip everything. Alright. Okay, I know this lady is a fantastic pitcher, so I'm going to keep her. And who else do I have access to? I probably want to take along someone who's a decent batter, so... Might as well go with Super Saiyan over here. I know her name's not Jasmine, but I call her Jasmine just because that's what's written on a shirt. Makes it easy for me to remember. No guilt intended. Well, I am actually moving somewhere that might be a little bit better for actually taking Japanese as a course, so hopefully I'll be able to actually go and do that, which will be nice. Also, Jintabel, I have no idea what you just said there, and I don't have the time to go putting it through Google Translate, so you're gonna have to tell me. That one. What's the worst game that was localized? That's a good question. I wouldn't be able to tell you off the top of my head. I'm gonna be too focused on baseball in a few seconds, so... Right. That's my team. This is where I gotta level up. Give myself the best stats that I can. Get everything as high as possible. No, I don't think I picked the right stats. I'm not in a good spot. Blue Mashima? Oh. Oh, man. It just made me think of Majima. Like, I know it's not the same thing, but that's just what it made me think of. I've been playing through Yakuza 5 recently, and Majima is a hoot every single time he's on screen. I practically cheer for Majima every time I see him, just because he's the fucking best, is what he is. Learning katakana only takes maybe a week, but yeah, that's a week where I have to balance a bunch of other things at once. So yeah, I just have trouble focusing on that sort of thing. I'm gonna use my little item there. That's a power up that increases my bat lock on, and my guys are in terrible shape right now. I've got my good pitcher out, but he's got basically no happiness whatsoever, which means she's gonna perform terribly, but I don't really have a choice in the matter. That kind of sucks. Yep, I've got Kiwami pre-ordered, but I'm probably not gonna play it just because I only played the original game like a year ago at most. So, yeah. Screw it, let's just do this. Oh, fuck off. Oh, man, why? God damn it. Fuck everything. That's the worst thing in the fucking world, I gotta say. I don't even know what's wrong with it. This memory card should be fine. That annoys the hell out of me. Maybe the update has something to do with it. No, it wouldn't be the update. Would it? Fuck it, worth a try, I guess. And once this update's downloaded and installed, I will literally just speed through that entire process again. I'm pretty sure it would have auto-saved when I got to the menu the first time. That stuff will download anything faster than like 1 minute. Or in 15 minutes, I should say. No, you know what? I'll throw it back out to you guys again. What game should I play? It doesn't really matter what I play at this point. I'll just start scrolling through these again. But this will be the last game, because if I play this next game for a half hour, we'll be up to 3 hours. So, someone wants me to play Taiko. I'm not entirely sure I want to play Taiko, just because of, you know, it'll give me another bloody, copyright notice. But if you vote for it, I'll probably play it. I mean, oh yeah, I do have uppers on here. Alright, we got 5 votes for 5 different games, so someone's gonna have to change their mind. Make that 6 votes on 6 different games. Hang on, I'm just gonna get this, I'll just get this card out. Alright, we've got 2 votes for Taiko. Does anyone want to, contest Taiko? Okay, we've got 1 vote changed to Gundam, but Taiko's still ahead. Taiko is now at 3 votes. It's a shame I don't have my Slim Vita here, because my Slim Vita actually has all the DLC. Like, my Japanese account actually has all the DLC songs for Taiko, so I'd have over 200 songs. Which would be nice. I've also got a backup copy of Taiko no Tatsujin DX on the PSP that has all 200 songs for it as well. Alright, well, we got 2 votes for Gundam Seed versus Destiny. Yeah, Shiren is fantastic. I need more time to play that, but I need to focus on, I really need a time to sit down and really focus on that, and I also need that sort of thing for like 20 other games. So yeah, if anyone wants to put in a vote for a Gundam game or anything else, I mean, Taiko's currently got 3 votes, so it's in the lead. How's the update doing? 5 minutes. It's not like it matters. We got 1 vote for TXK. Poor TXK. I didn't mean to open Shovel Knight there. Okay, we got 3 votes for Gundam, so... And we got another vote for TXK. Alright. This is what we're going to do. Straw poll. Game. Taiko. Gundam. Musou. No, not Gundam Musou. Gundam Seed isn't... No, we'll say Gundam Musou. Unless anyone has any real problems with that. And what was the 3rd game that people wanted? TXK. Create the poll. There. Oh, someone said Gundam Seed. Do you have a preferred theme for the Vita? Classic suits me fine. Just this, whatever this is. This suits me absolutely fine. I've never really found anything that I... Well, to be fair, it looks like TXK is going to get the most votes anyway, so... Oh no, Gundam might edge out. But it looks like TXK is winning. Alright. I'm gonna call it when the I'm gonna call it when my elapsed time counter here hits 0240, which is in about 60 seconds. That's when I'll call the poll. And we're currently neck and neck. We're neck and neck with almost everything. There needs to be like one more Tycho vote and it's all tied up. Unbelievable. Alright, I'm not even going to look at the results for the next 30 seconds. I'm just going to let the poll sort itself out. And when I tab back, I know what game I'll be playing. Hopefully. Hopefully someone will do a little bit of a tiebreaker. The Russians hacked the straw poll. I don't even know what the... What's it going to be? 3, 2, 1. And we're still all tied up. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Random.org. Okay, true generator between 1 and 3. So it'll be... Tycho is 1, Gundam is 2, and Tycho is 3. Give me a number. 2, we're playing Gundam Musou. I'm sorry, fellas. Right. Let's get my cartridge of Gundam Musou back out here. Hopefully it won't break, because there's like no patches for Gundam Musou, so... Can't find my copy of it. I think I left it in my other Vita. Yep, there it is. I left it in my other Vita. Alright. Yes, the battery on the Slim lasts longer. It's also a little bit more ergonomic grip. Just some stuff like that. I would much prefer using the Slim, but I want them to bring out like a third model that isn't like, what's the word? I'd prefer them to bring out a model that has a SD card slot in it. I don't really see the point in holding back anymore. Just loading up my saved game. I'm curious, have the results of that poll changed? Yeah, still all tied up. Alright, never mind. When will they start selling the memory cards for like $2? I don't think they ever will. I don't think that will be a thing. I don't have my fat Vita from day one anymore, unfortunately. Alright. What mode should I play? That's a good question. I've put most of my progress into, the original 79, but, do we kind of want to play... screw it. I'll go back to random.org again. Random.org. 1 and 6. Got 6! We're gonna go play Destiny. New game, please. No, I just... Random would be faster. I was about to say, do I even have any, Destiny suit plans? I've got a couple. Alright, let's just see what, Oh, right, I can actually, upgrade his stuff, can't I? I don't even know what all this says, so... Right, partner? Can't change my partner, I guess. Favorite? Don't even know what that does. I haven't played this game in ages. Next battle, please.
残る命、散る命。ユニウス7が地球に落下し、
I assume this is the beginning of Seed Destiny. I've never actually seen Seed. The only Gundam series I've seen in their entirety are all from the Universal Century. I've seen assorted bits of Iron-Blooded Orphans, Gundam Build Fighters, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna skip the rest of this cutscene, honestly. Skip that one too, please. This is good. This is Shin Gundam Musou. It is literally just no, that's auto. This is literally just Dynasty Warriors but with Gundams. Right. What have I got? I am currently using what Gundam is this? It's probably a an Astray of some kind, I think. I'll know as soon as I bloody get in. I just can't read any of the actual text here. Alright, let's just start the game. By Jose GT50. Yeah, this is M1 Astray, isn't it? Oh, those are friendlies. I see Zaku, I hit it. Getting the shit kicked out of me. There we go, that's much better. It's not hard to control, I'm just shit. I haven't actually played the Seed Destiny campaign, so... Oh wait, no, this would be like the Force Impulse Gundam, wouldn't it? Sword Impulse Gundam? Something like that? Once again, I'm not really familiar with the Seed era. Personally, I prefer Gundam Breaker 3 over this. Just because it's Gundam Breaker 3. It's better on the Looney Tunes point and shooty. Although, in Gundam's case, it'd be Looney Tunes something or other. I better go help out down there. But then again, I'm not going to hold that against... I'm not going to hold it against Shin Gundam Musou. Just because fucking... Apparently I failed a mission. But, Shin Gundam Musou came out, like, at the beginning of the Vita's life, and Gundam Breaker 3 only came out, like, last year. So, I'm not gonna give it shit. Does playing games only in Japanese bother you? Not really. It used to, but, I mean... Once you've used Google Translate to understand enough games, you get used to it. At least for the games where you need to learn that. I'm definitely not gonna play like a visual novel. I'm definitely not gonna play a visual novel entirely in Japanese because I don't know the language. There'd be no fucking point. Yeah, Gundam Musou is pretty good. There's a couple of problems with it, mainly that, there's a couple of missions that are a massive pain in the ass to deal with, because you need to know English to get the right answers. It's basically, a Gundam, knowledge test, more or less. And those are kind of annoying. There's also DLC for this game, and one of my personal favorite suits, the Crossbone, isn't in the base game, but he's in the DLC, so... Also, you can't get the end of the Unicorn story without the DLC, because the Unicorn DLC story is, the Unicorn story wasn't actually complete by the time this game came out, so they had to add the part with the full armor Gundam in as, DLC. So, yeah. It's kind of unfortunate. But that just means if they ever end up bringing out, like a better hack, I'd probably just end up getting all the DLC for it from that. And then just running with it more or less. But yeah, it's a very pretty game. It's funny, from what I remember reading about this game back when it launched, the original, the PS3 version of this game doesn't actually, doesn't run at a full 60 FPS. It runs at like it runs unlocked, so it can try and get to 60 FPS, but it won't get there all the time. Meanwhile, the Vita version is locked at 30, and it is smoother than any other. It's smoother than any brain. It runs smoother than the PS3 version for some reason. It's weird. I'm gonna rage up, why not? Why can't the Vita have more than one account? Yeah, I don't know why they haven't relieved that limit yet. I was hoping that if they ended up bringing out the portable PS4, they'd do something like, they'd end up doing something like just removing that limit. Even if it was like having several like isolated virtual Vitas that you could use. You are gonna get the brunt of my rage attack, I'm sorry about this. You should do a list of Vita must-have games. I did. Blue Maximus top 100 Vita games. Pretty much everything that is on that list is worth your time. Oh, hello, random Zaku out of nowhere. I actually have, I have the bloody Zaku Destiny Warrior Live that's pink and has a love heart on it. As the, like the model kit just sitting in my cupboard along with the 100 other kits I haven't put together yet. Did the PSP allow you to have more than one account at once? No, I don't think it did. But at the same time, with the PSP, it didn't really matter, did it? I mean... Since with the PSP, you were able to, like, hack it so that you can have the DLC anyway. You can't do that with the Vita. Which is honestly the main reason I would hack my, That's the main reason I'd hack my Vita anyway, to get, like, DLC and English translation patches and stuff like that. I mean, I know a lot of people will use it for piracy, but, I mean, I literally own, like, every game on the Vita that's worth having, so... There are a few fan translations out there. Phantasy Star Nova, Cancol Kai, a couple of translation patches have been ported over for some visual novels. I think Muv-Love got an English patch. Soul Sacrifice is more arcadey than Dark Souls or Monster Hunter. Although, with what Monster Hunter felt like when I was playing the fucking trial that they put up for XX on the Switch, it's definitely a lot more, what's the word? It's definitely a lot more arcadey than it used to be. On the SD adapter, I don't think the SD adapter will come in very much use. Just mainly because they aren't making any Vitas that are actually capable of using the things now, so honestly I don't really see the point beyond a certain set of hardcore people. Although, if I had the opportunity, or if, you know, if I had a really dedicated fan, I'd be more than happy to get a Vita with, one of the SD mods built in. But, I'm not going to go buying another Vita just to make that mod for myself. I don't see the point, and I don't really have the... I don't see the point, and I can't really be bothered, is what I'm trying to say. The Axiom Verge is getting to, like, that Metaverse edition or something, isn't it? Do you double dip on physical releases? No. I've been tempted a couple of times, but then I always come back to the line of, what's the fucking point? I already own this game. In fact, like, the only games I've ever been tempted to get physicals on, I would be able to get 3 other ways anyway, so... I don't really double down. I don't really bother with it. Rip them. I like how it cuts the health of all of the guys that are inside the field to just like one hit when you take the field from them. That's kind of a neat touch. Oh, I touched the touchscreen again, so I've gone back into rage mode. I didn't want to do it here, damn it. Alright. I'm going to bloody leg it. Try and take out one of the big dudes. Where'd he go? Oh, he fucking ran for it. The dirty bitch. Alright, whatever. You all get to die. Since you don't have your captain around to protect you, that means I can just go whole ham on your asses. And there's my Facebook notification popping up. Thanks, Google Chrome. I'm pretty sure I turned that off once already, but... Anywhere to import this game used? Try buyee.jp. That's where I've been getting my, used Vita games. Look under a retailer specifically called, Geo Online. G-E-O Online. That's where I've been getting most of mine, and... Every used game that's come from them has come in really high quality. Like, the copy of Love Live Printemps I imported from them still had the bloody Nendoroids in the box. Zombies: The Last Survivor would be a contender. It would most certainly be a contender for the worst game. Alright, I think we've pushed them back, so I'm guessing I just have to come up here now and just beat the crap out of this last big guy. Yeah, I'm a fan of Yakuza. We were just talking about it a few minutes ago. I love Majima. Every time he comes on the screen, he's just a hoot. I am looking forward to Kiwami, but I'm probably not going to play it just because I literally only played Yakuza, the first Yakuza, like a year ago, like not even that, so I don't really feel the need to play it again, but I've pre-ordered it just so I can say I support the series, because I do. I absolutely do. I'm mainly looking forward to 6. 6 is going to be my, 6 is going to be a hell of a thing. I'm currently playing through 5. I spent a huge amount of time in the mountains just doing the hunting minigame because I liked it that much. I was surprised at how much I enjoyed the hunting. But I'm gonna have to... I beat the crap out of the bear with my bare hands, and I'm just gonna have to leave it there because I do not want to spend too much time fucking around in that game. Where is he? There he is. That would be the Freedom Gundam, I believe. Yeah, that is definitely the Freedom Gundam. Time to beat the crap out of the Freedom Gundam. Well, that was easy. Yep, this is Shin Gundam Musou. They did bring it over here in English, but only on the PlayStation 3. That was the most annoying thing. This would be like the one game I'd keep around on my Vita for like Musou games if it was in English. But no, they just decided not to. Bastards. So anyway, it's just come up on the 3-hour mark for this stream, so I think it's about time I cut it. Because I'm going to go insane if I don't. If there's any last questions any of you had, now would be the time to ask them before I pop off, go rest my voice, and figure out what the bloody hell I'm going to be doing for the rest of the day. So I'll just skip the rest of this cutscene. Yeah, sorry dude, but my throat's starting to give out, so I can't really be sticking around for much longer. Stream for the rest of the day? No, I can't. My throat is getting very scratchy. It's unpleasant. That used game website, buYeE.jp. buYeE.jp. That's what I've been using. Shame you don't have many people checking out the streams. Well, I've had like 200 something people come in and out this whole time, so I mean that's pretty good. That's usually about the amount I get on my more popular videos in that sort of time frame once I've released them. So I'm fairly happy with that, more or less. I do need to figure out why my copy of Jikkyou isn't working though, because that's really weird. I'm guessing it's something to do with my memory card, but that still annoys me. What do you think of the new 2DS XL? It's fine, really. Looks a little cheap, but if that's what they want to do as the final like DS line thing, I'm happy to let them do it. Streaming was never your main thing. I wouldn't mind making it my main thing, but I tend to get interrupted. Like, I kind of have to schedule these things around where there's nobody here and not going to be anybody here for a significant period of time, because I always get interrupted. It's the most annoying fucking thing. So, yeah. Any other questions or stuff anybody wants answered before I pop off? That's my dog walking down the hallway and then walking back the other way down the hallway. I don't know why I have Collar Cross Malice on here still. I need to go delete that. I've done my video and I really don't plan on playing it again. You bought a few good games based off my videos. Thanks, you're welcome. That's what I'm here for. God knows I need to play Super Robot Wars V. I don't want to get Macross Delta on the Japanese accounts, just because on the Japanese accounts it's got DLC campaigns. Dungeon Travelers 2, godly game. Yeah, I do need to get around to playing that again. I unfortunately don't have my save file for it anymore. I don't know why I didn't back it up, but oh well, I'll have to. I don't mind playing that game again, because that game is a riot. That game is an absolute riot. Is Collar Cross Malice bad? Well, if you watch my rant on it, you can hear what I think about that. I'm not going to repeat myself. That game has a lot of weird problems. I'm just scrolling through my download list. Like, look at the little nub, and look at how slowly it goes by. Man, I'm just looking at the release dates of some of these games, and it's like, wow, that only came out in March? It felt like way, way less time than that. Thanks for the website recommendation, you're welcome. Seriously, you can get some ridiculously cheap games on there. Like, I'll be buying, that Out of Order game for like $25. Like, a bunch of the games I've got are like, I've got bookmarked are like $25. I'm not going to tell you what games they are, so you can't sweep in and grab them when I'm distracted. But yeah, there's a couple of games that I've been wanting to pick up for a while, and I'll be getting them from that because they're nice and cheap. Oh, I said it earlier. BUYEE.jp. It's a post forwarding website. Oh no, it's more like an auction forwarding website. You buy stuff via like Rakuten or Yahoo auctions or whatever, and then they get it shipped to them, and then they ship it to you. Yep, Kajuri YouTube. Got it right. God. There's the Dragon Quest Builders demo. Yeah, I'm done. I gotta go rest my voice. It's really starting to hurt. So, upcoming videos. Tomorrow is one of the worst games I've ever played. Do we have the English release date for Chaos Child? We do not. I thought I had a lot of video games. Wow, yeah. Tomorrow is a video on one of the worst games I've ever played. I will be getting videos done on Sonic Mania and Undertale, which are both out. Well, not tomorrow, but the day after for me. So, yes. Other than them, though, I'm not entirely sure. And yeah, basically there's going to be no video on Wednesday. I'm probably just going to put this live stream archive up on Wednesday. So yeah, this has been Blue Maxima, and I will see you all next time.